your life.
Just before we get into this video, 70% of my viewers aren't actually subscribed, so if you are new to the channel, please go down and subscribe, as it is completely free, doesn't take that long, and it helps me out a lot. Thank you. Alright boys, we are back here for round number 2 of the F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. Last time out we did get a solid 4th position due to Hamilton having a mistake. So we have one-shot qualifying at a track which I do like. I do have high hopes for, to be honest. Ocon seems to be on pole at the moment. Breaking in towards turn number 1. So this is where Grosjean had his horror crash. It was not a good crash at all. Bottas is currently on pole now, just in front of us, as you can see him there. So he gains through the S's by the looks of things. It's really not what we needed through there. We might have a poor qualifying here as well. We're currently 10th. Did we finish 10th flow? Yes, 10th on the grid.
Stage is set for another enthralling race here in the Kingdom of Bahrain. A Ferrari stronghold in years gone by, but will they be able to add to their record today? Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. With the Grand Prix nearly upon us, Anthony Davidson is by my side once again to offer his perspective. Let's talk about Jackson. That was a solid result in their last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Vettel, Sergio Perez and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Albon, Ocon and Jackson, Sainz, Gasly, Lando Norris and Stroll, Kvyat, Magnussen, Kimi Raikkonen and George Russell, Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Boccolacci and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
But here we are then. The lights on, we are on the inside, which is exactly what we want for the start of the race. And once again we did get a really good start. Zooming it down the straight, sticking it on towards the inside, towards the tight hairpin to the opening left hand corner. We're going to get pushed wide by Hamilton, but we are going to get it into 3rd position from the start. Hamilton's going to be looking down towards our inside. We're going to be later on the brakes. Just keep our position, and we do. Verstappen then did look like he got a good start. Up into 1st, Bottas drops 1 position. Down to 2nd from pole.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Done the same thing again and went wide. obviously at the nighttime circuit of Bahrain. The only other track like this is Abu Dhabi, which is the season finale. Hamilton then still just behind us, not by much though, he's still there. Gonna be able to get our slipstream down the straight maybe. We are gaining on him on the straight, never mind, he's just got into slipstream range. Here he comes. Is he going to be able to get close enough in towards turn number 1 though? And he's not, but we are going to get late on the brakes, we're going to go a bit wide, a bit hot into it. Which is not what we need to be doing right now, we need to try hunt for our first ever win in F1 and for our team. See if we can actually get this well. It wasn't good, but it's the best which has happened so far for us. Really has gains from us through there. He's going to try stick it around the outside as we take a really wide exit. Here he comes though, down the main straight. He's going to get in front of us. We're going to tuck straight back into slipstream.
1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, and there is collision. There's contact between the two, me and Hamilton. We now have wing damage, which could be very bad for us in the long run of this race. As we tuck it towards the inside, can we get it stopped and in front? Side by side as we go through turn 4. Through the quick S's, we have the inside line going into here.
Is available on the MFD.
So there's a little bit of more contact here. Hamilton's going to be looking down the inside, we're going to have to keep it wide. We now have the inside line onto this corner, which we do, and we do keep it. This wing damage though might ruin our race here.
Okay, copy that.
Gonna keep our current strategy and see how long we can last. But we are gonna have to defend like mad. Hamilton looks like he's dropped 2 positions. Perez and Vettel seem to have got in front of him after he was battling with us. Here comes Perez though down the inside, in towards the last corner. We're going to tuck straight back up in towards the slipstream. We're later on the brakes. Can we stick it around? And we do. We stick it around the outside. We get in front of him and we get the DRS. Here he comes though down the main straight. We're going to tuck back into his slipstream here with DRS on. Vettel's going to be looking around the outside of us here as we go in towards turn number 1, and we are very wide. Very, very wide indeed. Looks like we have lost. That's 2 positions then we've just lost. Possibly even more now. Can we get the one back onto Ocon? We do, we get him back. But with these 2 people in front of us, I don't know how this is going to work here. I'm going to have to box onto the hards. I'm going to have to box this lap. This wing damage is ruining us. That could be our race out and over then. As you can see, we are drifting off wide everywhere. going to have to come in towards the pits. This is not what we wanted in our second race. The battle with Hamilton, he broke earlier on the straight and there was just contact. And it has saved, so we haven't actually got a new wing on. That's it, that could be our race over now.
After these tyres now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
We need a safety car or something now.
Over target on fuel. Let's start burning it off, please. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
It's not what we wanted. It's not what we needed either for the championship in our team. With our new sponsor as well. Ocon is out.
Strategy is available on the MFD.
Seems to have had a problem or maybe a collision, possibly a safety car out now, which is what we needed.
Yellow flag.
Oh no, no safety car, just a yellow flag. Well, looks like Verstappen into the pits now. This is where we are going to be able to make up a couple of positions, hopefully.
Raikkonen is in the pits.
Let's see where we come out. So everyone else has pitted in the same position we were. Just behind Sergio Perez and Hamilton. So yeah, loads of people haven't pitted, so
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Understood, copy that. To the car in front is 5.0 seconds.
Vettel is properly gaining on us now. This is only half race distance. Teammates just went into the pits. Gonna have to go in. We have to, just to change our wing. This is not what we wanted at all. The teammates just came out.
Exit now.
We are behind them. We really do need to get back up. We're now on softs though. Everyone else is on the mediums. So we were losing too much time on Vettel to be able to hold a solid position. We had to box, which unfortunately might have cost us the race and some points.
We're trailing our teammate by 12.1 seconds.
We did just get the new best sector 3 of the race. If we push hard enough, we should be able to at least get, hopefully, the fastest lap of the race. So purple sector 1. We'll go then. Might have just ruined us. We're currently on for the fastest lap of the race though. Let's see, can we get it? No, we can't. Not as quick as what we were through sector 1 last time. See what type of lap we can get here. It's not quicker than what we were. I think we might literally just have 0 points this race. This might be our race over. All from one collision. The only way I can see us winning this race now, or even getting any points, is if there's a safety car. But I cannot see that happening. Let's see, I think we're just about in DRS zone for the final straight. We're not.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Giovinazzi now, we're getting the overtake on Latifi on towards the straight. See if we can get Latifi in towards turn number 4. Down up the inside, and we get spun. All that work we've done these past laps just all gone to nothing. And all in all, I might just retire the car. It's not been the Bahrain we wanted. I don't want anything to break, so I am just going to have to retire the car at the edge of the track here. Just gonna
See them up on that podium once again. Let's see what effect this result has had on the driver's standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
That's got to be the flying Finn. Wait, how many flying Finns have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed, and a good job in traffic as well.
It's time to check out the Constructors Standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work from Racing Point this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.